man who died in Northern Territory Police custody says his community won't feel safe in public until they get justice. The death of Kumanjayi White in Alice Springs in May sparked vigils around the country, putting deaths in custody back into the national spotlight. Carla Grant has this Living Black investigation.
My family are very angry.
The death of Kumanjayi White sent shockwaves from the Lolly Isle, reverberating around the country. The hurt and anger distilled into a national demand for justice.
We believe in a future where no more families have to carry this pain.
At the centre of it all, Ned Jampa Hargraves.
When I heard the story about my jaja, I was devastated.
The respected elder from Yuendamu has become a voice for a community that has seen two of its young men die in police custody since 2019. Both were Uncle Ned's grandsons, and after Constable Zachary Rolfe shot Kumanjayi Walker dead, the official explanation took 6 years.
I found that Mr. Rolfe was racist.
Now Uncle Ned wants answers again.
They're not giving us the footage of the CCTV. They're not giving it to us. Why is that?
Kumanjayi White had a cognitive disability and was living in Alice Springs because he needed a level of care not available on country. But on May 27th, plainclothes police in Coles used force to restrain him in front of shoppers. An hour later, he was pronounced dead at Alice Springs Hospital. People claiming to have witnessed the incident have come forward.
They said that they saw everything. The police was on top of my jaja and at the knee on his neck and on his back, and he couldn't breathe.
Lawyer George Newhouse runs the National Justice Project, and he's acting on behalf of the family.
I'm very concerned that a young man, this much we do know, who was in the sweet aisle of Coles has ended up deceased. I mean, the worst he could be accused of is perhaps taking a lolly. That's not a death sentence.
You have written to the NT Police Force calling for an independent investigator to ensure any inquiry is transparent and impartial. Why do you think that investigator needs to be from another state or territory?
I think it's really important for two reasons. First of all, First Nations people have a terrible relationship with the NT Police. They don't trust them. And so at one level it's vital that an independent body or an independent investigator take over to give them some faith in the system. But more importantly, you've got police investigating police. There's a natural conflict of interest there, isn't there, when police are investigating themselves. So it's best practice to bring someone from another state or an independent body to oversee the process, to give people confidence.
Kumanjayi White's family says it's difficult to determine the facts of what happened in Coles that fateful day, but they feel they're being kept in the dark.
We want the video CCTV. We want the two police to stand down. We want the independent investigations to be done. That's the demand the family has given me. So, on behalf of my family, the Tasmans, the Whites, the Hargraves, we are calling for that. We give that demand to be done.